Oh, baby. It's Thursday Night Football. If you guys remember 2 years ago, the Rams played the Seahawks, and their kicker, now the Cowboys kicker, Greg Zuerlein, missed a field goal. And yeah, that kind of ended their season. On that note, let's get right to the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fun NFL. We're back with another video. It's a really good Thursday night preview game. The Rams are 3-1, the Seahawks are 2-2. First game on Fox for the Thursday Night Football, 8:20 on Fox. I just said. You can watch this also on Prime Video if you have that, and it's also on NFL Network if you like watching that broadcast. So yeah, this is a big game. The Rams are 3-1, the Seahawks are 2-2. Seahawks are trying to beat the Rams at home for the third straight year. The Rams, on the other hand, trying to go to 4-1 for the second straight year and really put the pressure on the Cardinals to beat the Niners on Sunday. This is a huge game for both teams, and it's going to be a really good game. So let's get right into this. So for the Rams roster, they have Matt Stafford, of course, starting. Darrell Henderson is questionable again. They still have Sony Michel and Jake Funk. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Van Jefferson. Tyler Higbee and Johnny Mott are questionable, so Jacob Harris and Bryson Hopkins might actually get start. So yeah, Andrew Whitworth, David Andrews, Brian Allen, Austin Corbett, Rob Havenstein. So the normal guys: A'Shawn Robinson, Sebastian Joseph Day, Aaron Donald, Terrell Lewis, Kenny Young, Troy Reeder, Leonard Floyd, Darius Williams, Jordan Fuller. Taylor Rapp is questionable. They also have Jalen Ramsey, Robert Rochelle, David Long Jr., and Terrell Burgess might get some playing time. If you didn't remember what I said last time, Terrell Burgess and Robert Rochelle, I'd really like to see play because they could probably offer more than what one person said David Long is. Either way, for the Seattle Seahawks, they have Russ starting, of course. Chris Carson is questionable. Alec Collins might have to go in. They also have DK, Tyler Lockett, Freddie Swaim. Gerald Everett is out for second straight week, so Will Dissly will go in. Nick Bellore, of course, fullback. Dwayne Brown, Damian Lewis, Kyle Fuller, Gabe Jackson, Brandon Chelsea. Yeah, they do have their offensive line. Defensively, they have Rasheem Green, Puna Ford, Al Woods. Carlos Dunlap is questionable. LJ Collier or Benson Mayowa might have to start, or Kerry Hyder. They also have Jordan Brooks, Bobby Wagner, Gerald Taylor is questionable. He's been so good this year. Alton Robinson or Cody Barton might have to start. They also have DJ Reed, Jamal Adams, Quandre Diggs, Sidney Jones, John Reed, and Trey Flowers. So yeah, those are your rosters. Before we have to go into the keys to the game, which should be really quick. So for the Rams offense, to run the ball over 35 times. If they don't run the ball, they're not going to win it. The Rams ran the ball so well last week. If the Rams run the ball every week, like they did last week, on a consistent basis, they're going to be unstoppable in their offense because teams just can't do that. So if they run the ball over 35 times, they're going to have to do that. In the play action motion scheme, Sean McVay has realized our run game can be elite, so they got to go back to that. It's a really big part of their game. Play action motion scheme, of course, that's always part of their game. Rams defense, stop the run and keep Jalen Ramsey and DK Metcalf. They'll get pressure. They'll force incompletions. But Jalen Ramsey has to make sure DK Metcalf doesn't get open. Tyler Lockett will not get open over the top because the Rams have always been keeping honest with him. You got to keep anything in front of him. The bend don't break. They can't do that every single week. It will not work. This is a kind of a thing of this. They got to put a QB spy on Russell Wilson. They have to make sure, but they also have to protect the deep ball, which won't be as hard as they think because they really did a good job with that last year. Tyler Lockett can't get over the top if they play two high safeties. It's just not gonna work. For the Seahawks offense, run the ball efficiently and get the ball out quickly. They get the ball out quickly, and then Russell might even run the ball efficiently. Rams are gonna have a hard time keeping up with that. This is the game where you probably don't want to focus on getting the big plays because there's a good chance they won't be there, and Russ is gonna either get sacked or he can't run out to the pocket because the spy will be there. So the Seahawks just have to work on playing methodical, if they're able to do that, could be really good. For the Seahawks defense, play the run and shoot the gaps and pass protection. So yeah, if they play the run, it's gonna be really hard for the Rams to get it going, and then shoot the gaps. This is a really bad defense. You see the Rams defense is 27th. This defense is probably top 5. The Rams defense just got lit up. They got lit up last year against the Bills. If you didn't know, penalties killed them. Last week it was penalties too. It wasn't just penalties from the Rams. More importantly, the Rams defense got lit up. They gotta have a chip on their shoulder. The Rams defense is not happy right now. They want to murder a team. So if the Seahawks, they gotta be like, we gotta slow them down before we can just go at them. They're frustrated. The defense for the Seahawks is absolutely terrible. The Rams should score points. So as Seattle, they gotta make sure they put up points too. The Rams defense might go out there and pitch and might have a fantastic game. I really don't know. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the preview. This should be a really good game. The Rams have a chip on their shoulder. The Seahawks have a chip on their shoulder. Both these teams are ready for a huge matchup. First good Thursday night game. It's on Fox at 8:20 tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed.